What's up guys, it's Solid007 and today I'm gonna show you the settings you should use for MGO2PC aka Metal Gear Online. They are very good settings, at least for me, and I've been using them a lot and even tried a lot of different ones, but I think these ones are the best, at least for me. So here we go. Okay, let's get it. At first, go to the Nvidia control panel. Go to Manage 3D Settings and Program Settings. Here are my personal preference settings for MGO2PC. And of course you need to add the MGO2PC in here and add it so these settings will apply for the game. I find multi-sample gives best possible performance as it says in the description, so I have it on. And low latency mode, I have it ultra because maybe it can give you less latency for even controller, can less input delay or anything, so in case it's on for ultra for me. And monitor technology desync compatible, so because my monitor is 2K resolution with 240 frames, and it does have the desync compatible, and I have it also enabled on the monitor. And of course you would prefer maximum performance here and preferred refresh rate, my Asus monitor highest available. So basically put everything on performance here, at least I have. And but I think the low latency mode ultra gives, maybe, I'm not sure, but I tried this last time I played survival. If it's on ultra, less input delay on controller, at least I felt it very smooth to aim, like reacting analog faster with that one, but I'm not sure, but just in case I have it on ultra. And of course vertical sync off and triple everything. So yeah, put them at least on the performance and maybe put the ultra. Yeah, like I say, 2K resolution and refresh rate is 240 for my monitor. And of course, set up the G-Sync. Enable for windowed and full screen mode if you have G-Sync. So that's right about it with these settings in Nvidia control panel. Now we can go to the controller settings I've been using pretty much a long time and find these pretty good. I use DualShock 4 controller, not FragFX. Sometimes I aim bad, sometimes I aim just too good, but I don't know. Don't keep changing settings so the aim can be more confident and anything. So you should stick to the same settings always, so you find the best ones for you. So here are my DS4 Windows settings for MGO2PC. Left stick, dead zone type radial. I think most people use radial anyway, but it's the best possible instead of axial. My dead zone 0.05. Dead zone, max dead zone is 1, the normal, I guess it's normal, default one, yeah. And anti-dead zone I have 0.00. If I put this higher, I felt like my analogs get more drift with these dead zones, so I have it on at 0, but I think some people it can be useful, at least admin Dormant Hero said anti-dead zone can be very helpful with the game, so ignore this on my video, but if you want to try 0 you can try, but this one for me are very smooth. I feel like I can sometimes aim like DSX. Anyway, and other here, sensitivity 1 default, and output curve linear, because enhanced precision gave me like 1 month ago like a good aim at first, but it was pretty, I don't know, it's hard to tell, but there is some difference, but most people use linear, so I'm back on the linear, been back on it for like 5 weeks now and been aiming pretty well. And pretty much right stick, same settings here. All are the same. Dead zone 0.05, max zone 1, and the dead zone at 0. And here you can put L2, R2, dead zones all at 0 for me. I'm not sure if this is the default one, but at least I have them on 0. And here you can have the controller readings. You can see the input delay right here. I have only 0. Little bit much input delay because I have it overclocked the controller. This can be very helpful for the MGO game. Maybe can help you aim. Look, it's here. This one is the my controller. It's on filter. Yes, rate 1001 input delay. Once I take it off, like, wait, fucking filter, no, yes, install, restart. Look at the input delay now. You can get this program from YouTube tutorial videos if you want to overclock your controller. And right now we can go to the back to DS4 Windows. And let's see the input delay now. I need to restart, wait a second. Resetting the controller. Unblock and block it again. See, it gave me more input delay now. After I took the overclocking off. So now there is more delay input on the controller. So why not overclock the controller for best possible in hope aim? So yeah, I'm putting it back on. And here we go again. Filter on device 1000. Make sure it is the wireless controller you're using. Install service. And restart. It's like 5 intervals, it says right now. And once you unblock the controller and plug it in again, voila, it is now filtered with the best possible input delay. And it changes back to lower input delay, so why not overclock your controller? And you really need, if you wanna use the X input on the patch settings of your emulator, because I feel this one is the smoothest one, you need to enable from DS4 Windows settings, go to Other and Emulator, emulated controller, put it on Xbox 360. If you put it to ASOC 4, you can't use the X input on emulator. See, now it's disabled, can't use it. And if you put it back to Xbox 360, apply, save. Now you can use it. And I've tested a lot of these others, DualSense, DualShock 4, but I feel like X input with analog stick dead zones all to left side, no trigger threshold either, no vibration, and put this stick multiplier left to 1.25, so you don't want to do the running back. It really helps that, but don't mess anything with this right stick multiplier. Keep it at default 1. And pressure sensitive more for underarm grenading. I have L3 analog, so I can underarm grenades and 25%. But the rest are pretty much default here for me. And here we can go to the config. MGO2PC moderators admins say the default settings are the best, but you can, I think I agree with that, but I have only changed the resolution scale to 200%, so it gives me better quality sharpness for the video and the in-game, of course. So it's like this for me. Here's my GPU, Vulkan render, of course. These are pretty much, rest are default. Wait, I give you more. Bright color proofers, I've been playing a lot every time for the past month. It gives pretty much good colors, lightning in game. For some people it can affect your CPU and drop some frames, but I have pretty much good CPU for the game, so it doesn't give me any problems, and I find the lightning and everything much better with these settings on MGO in game. So I will keep that on. Audio, I have enabled buffering. I think this one is default anyway. Audio output web, yeah, they are default here. I/O keyboard handler, basic, and I think these are pretty much, if it's default it's null, but basic you can actually type with the controller. System, Finnish keyboard and English US. If you change this to English something or something else, it can give you the Japanese voice in the game. So this one gives you the English one, at least this one. Metal Gear Online, not checked, enable UBNB. Here, important settings, disable multi-tone blur, disable frame limiter, reduce stage quality, and take the music background on lobby menus on MGO or even in game. So you can hear the voice chat better in my stream with my teammates and everything, because it sometimes, I mean, survival and everything, music is so good on the game, but I've heard them for years, so I don't need that anymore. And of course I want you guys to hear my voice chat and my everything on the stream and in game, of course. So I disable it now. Transit, really nothing to change here, they are pretty much all default here. Yep. Emulator, if you wanna show the FPS on the right top or bottom, you choose top right, anything, and minimal or more, how to details you wanna show. Enable performance, this one only works if you use native user interface. You have to put it on and enable this one and this, then you can show your FPS and everything on the screen. And pretty much default. And here is this, all are default pretty much. Yep. And my MGO in-game camera speed's been 188.5 for the past few months, and I've been playing fine with these PS4 Windows settings. 188.5 in-game camera speeds work well with these dead zones and overclocked controller, no too much input delay. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you got some help and hope you get maybe better even at the game. See you tonight on Survival. See you.